This demonstration is for the educational software that I chose from Merit Software called Paragraph Punch. And here's a little bit of a description right here about how to use it, what it provides, things like that. So for the demonstration, I'm going to show you how to write a paragraph with Paragraph Punch. You click on Start Writing Now. And this is the screen that comes up. What's wonderful about this Paragraph Punch is it already has, this is the free version, free guest version, but if you would buy it, it would have more topics. But for the free version, there are topics right here that you can choose from. And during this whole paragraph, these are all of the things that you will be working on. The blue tip button gives you tips for how to write a sentence, spell checking, things like that. I'm going to pick the first topic. You have won a free trip to Hawaii. You may take one person with you. Whom do you choose and why? Once you pick your topic, you click Select. Okay, in the yellow, it gives you prompts like to help your brain thinking about what you want to write about. So you're going to put this, in this case, name a person that you chose. Then you click OK. And then it asks you what your relationship is. See tip for possible answers. So if you're not sure what relationship means, I'm going to click tip. Is it a friend or a relative? Oh, okay. If you notice, it's what section you're in is up highlighted red. So the next thing is, what do you most respect, admire, enjoy about Tom? Every time you add a sentence, it brings it down, or a thought, it brings it down to your pre-writing notepad. You'll continue until you want as many as you can type as many as you want. Oh, see, I wasn't paying attention. It changed the sentence up there, so that's one thing that your students will have to be able to watch for too. So why would Tom be a good companion? If you want to add more ideas, you keep going. If not, move on. Okay, now we're going to begin our paragraph. It even describes what a topic sentence is. It gives you an example topic sentence, and you can click on tip, and it'll tell you how to introduce your topic. Here's a sample one for practice. If your student is stuck on their topic sentence, they can go to tip, and I'm perfectly fine with them copying this if they get stuck. Okay, more pre-writing. Look at your pre-writing notepad. Can you add any additional phrases? So they can even add and change the text. If you want to add, click the add. Write what you want to add, okay, or change text. You'll select one of these and you change it to whatever you want. This is where you start writing the body. If you look up here, this is red. This is where we are. You're ready to use your ideas from your pre-writing list to help you write the body of your paragraph. You're going to check a box with the idea. Choose and write at least 4 ideas. If you're stuck on an idea, sentence tip. Give one reason for your choice for Tom. Later you will have a chance to write more sentences. Remember, a sentence should have a subject and a verb and must express a complete thought. So if the student just writes, likes cats, I know it doesn't have anything to do with it, and I want to save it, it doesn't begin with a capital letter and doesn't have an end mark. So they want you to write, they encourage your students to write longer sentences, complete sentences. So it's another reason why I like this software. Okay, I am done. I click OK. Now here's where you get to choose, your students get to choose the order of their sentences. You highlight the sentence and you click the arrow to bring it over. Okay. I introduced my main idea in the topic sentence. You gave several reasons and the sentences followed. Now read what you have written so far. So this is where your student gets a chance to read the paragraph. Remember, if you require your students to have a certain amount of sentences, then they'll have that many sentences in their paragraph. So this is your draft. Okay, now you're going to write your organizing it. Transition words. Okay, I added my transition words. Your students are just sentence stretching. They're making their writing better. Now I'm going to write my conclusion. Describes what the conclusion is. So here's a sample conclusion sentence for practice. And then I'm going to write my own. If I'm not sure, I can go here. Now we're getting into revising. If you look up here at the red, you can add, change, or move up and down. You can do whatever you want to this paragraph. It's a lot better than having to erase everything and rewrite it, especially for students that aren't very good at that organization or getting their thoughts in order. Okay, you can change the style, the sentence structure, subject and verb. You can do grammar, proofreading and spell check, or you can publish it. I'm going to go to publishing. I'm going to do a spell check really quickly, make sure I spelled everything right. Okay, my spell check was good. And I'm going to save. Okay, I finished my paragraph, and now you can choose from these options. So you can print this out, or you can copy it. So they could copy and paste this into a Word document, and they could continue writing other paragraphs using this. So this is a great tool or great software, this Paragraph Punch, for students that need help with the writing process.